Shawn Kemp
pled guilty.
Pled guilty.
So a lighter topic.
This is a tough one. Second-degree assault, that 2023 shooting in a Tacoma Mall parking lot. Here's the incident as was detailed. You can read about this all these different places. My Northwest has a story about it. Some of these details I'm getting from KIRO News. On March 8th, 2023, officers answered a call of reported shots fired in the parking lot of the Tacoma Mall. Tacoma police determined 2 men in separate cars were involved in an altercation that resulted in one of the drivers firing several shots at the driver of the other car. No one was injured, but Kemp, who was identified as the alleged shooter, was later charged with first-degree assault. He said that he was just following up after thieves broke into his truck and stole valuables, including a cell phone, a few nights before. Kemp tracked the cell phone to a car in a Tacoma shopping mall parking lot, but said when he tried to speak to the 2 men inside, they opened fire. Kemp claimed he shot back in self-defense, but police said video from witnesses at the scene did not support Kemp's account. In May 2023, Kemp pled not guilty to the assault charges and was released without bail. So he has now pled guilty in this trial, which just started the trial, I believe, this week, right?
Yeah, I think they were just putting a jury together.
Or
right?
last week. It just started last week.
Yeah.
So he's now pled guilty to second-degree assault. The standard sentencing range for second-degree assault is 3 to 9 months with a year of community supervision, according to court documents. The maximum penalty is 10 years in prison and a $20,000 fine. What do you think about this?
I think they initially Kemp was charged with 1 count of first-degree assault. He was later at a 2nd count of first-degree assault, and I think it was a drive-by shooting or some type of charge related to that. So here's Kemp looking at multiple charges and a trial with a lot of jail time in front of him if he's found guilty of these things. And from the video, his initial account was self-defense. Somebody shot at me first. It doesn't hold water.
Yeah.
I think they pled down to a second-degree assault, which is a smart move on Kemp's part, smart move on the city's part.
It's a tough spot for the city because you're prosecuting a legend,
right?
A local legend.
It's a no-win.
It's a no-win.
So
let's say
they
get their
found
guy,
out. Yeah.
Then you put the Rain Man behind bars,
right?
Which he probably. Do you think he'll end up serving any jail time, or
that's the question. I think. Well, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think Kemp, it depends upon his legal representation and his actions moving forward. Does he show remorse? Does he admit guilt, which he has done here? Are there other more valuable options to the city?
Sure.
Like Shawn Kemp, okay, take your notoriety, your fame, make a campaign, make a public awareness campaign.
PSAs.
Out of there's a better solution than reaching for a gun.
Yeah.
You know, I made a lot of shots in my career. We'll write it for him. I made a lot of shots in my career. The worst ones I ever took were at that car at Tacoma Mall parking lot. Don't do it, kids.
He looks into the
camera.
camera.
You want to take a shot and grab thing, take it on the court.
Yeah.
And have him sink a basket.
Oh,
boom,
that's
right?
great.
And wouldn't that serve
and
the
then he
cities?
Goes, that's a slam dunk.
And don't forget to stop by Shawn Kemp's weed store.
Yeah, stop by my weed store.
Right, it's where you film it.
It's a slam
dunk. Right? I mean, but that's to your question about should he serve jail time. It's a better solution for him to use his notoriety to teach kids, hey man, reaching for a gun is not the solution you need.
Absolutely.
There's a moment here.
It could be like a local Smokey the Bear.
There you go. Only you can prevent shooting in parking lots.
Shooting in parking lots.
Right? Can't be the bear.
You should call their defense team. If their defense team is listening, right? Because the way this works out, this is interesting. The way this works out, it's called an open sentencing recommendation, which means not only do the prosecutors come in with their request for whatever the
to make an example out of this man who thought it was above the law, blah blah blah.
The defense attorneys also come in with their suggestion of what the penalty might be.
Right. We'll just send him this tape. We'll send him that whole segment.
Can we help him shoot this tape? I mean, like,
we'll film. No
pun intended.
Right on. See, the jokes write themselves.
Can we help him film this tape?
Yeah, I would hope.
You've already helped him. You've already given him help.
I would hope that the Rain Man has better support staff and a better
than us?
team than the mayor. Going back to our last story,
right?
Don't
listen to the mayor's guy.
Don't go to the mayor's office for ideas, Rain Man. Come here.
Yeah, you're going to end up life in prison if you take advice from those guys.
Right?
That's a great idea. The only shots you should... What was yours again? Yours is better.
The only shots you should be taking are on the court. Boom. Right? I took a lot of shots in my life, my career. The worst ones I ever took were in the parking lot of that blah, 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 blah. Boom.
We open on Shawn Kemp. He's looking a little heavier these days, but whatever. They can use AI for that.
Yeah.
We open on a very fit-looking Shawn Kemp using the help of AI, taking shots all around the court.
Right.
He's draining them. Rain Man, draining them.
That's what he does.
And then he turns around to the camera and he's like, but I want to get serious with you kids for a second.
That's right.
The worst shot I ever took.
Boom.
Boom.
Was that guy? Was that car?
Was that guy who stole my phone?
Right.
It's not worth it, kids.
No, don't reach for a gun. Reach for a ball.
Reach for a ball.
Right. Boom.
That's a slam dunk.
See? And scene. We're here to help.
We are here to help.
Right.
God bless you, Shawn Kemp.
I'm happy that the Rain Man has seen the air. I mean, he'll be.
I hope he's seen the error of his ways.
Of course,
You're firing
come
randomly
on.
and people steering your.
Seriously.
He's still a successful businessman. He made a ton of money in the NBA.
Yeah.
What does he need a phone for?
What is well?
Honestly, you're firing random shots.
No,
What if
I'm
one of
not.
those
I'm
stray
not-
bullets
yeah.
would have gone off and killed somebody?
It hit a parked car. They had to put people up. They had to take people to the third floor of the store down in Southcenter because there were shots being fired in the parking lot.
He should be thanking God every day that he didn't injure somebody.
All he did
Imagine
was skin the roof of a car. It didn't even penetrate the roof of the car.
Very lucky.
Right.
He's very tall. That might have had something to do with
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A shorter,
shorter guy might have hit
Muggsy
somebody.
Bogues might have hurt somebody.
Yeah, but
right?
he's like
Boom.
halfway up a flagpole. He's
Yeah.
super fat. He's super tall. I was gonna say far up there, but that doesn't make sense.
He's a big man.
He's a big man,
Yeah, and
but
he's got a big moment.
he's got a
Boom.
big
Right,
moment.
Right.
Spike just solved your problem. If you're listening, defense attorney for Shawn Kemp, this idea is a slam dunk.
Yep. There you go.
We
Baby.
promise you.
We're happy. It's yours for free.